So I'm not sure what's going on when I do a playback, but for some strange reason when I do a playback it starts lagging, but uploading it to YouTube it seems to run just fine. But all in all, he's hauling balls. He's probably going to have it all mapped out for me when I wake up. I'm getting ready to go into bed right now, and in the short delay of me jumping in the shower, he went from being up here to mapping all of that. Of course, I'll double check his work, make sure everything's meshing up right, and all that good stuff. But it's almost to the point where it's going to be almost impossible to fuck up. It's just that way. Um, we're pretty much done with it. I'm going to talk to the DM and see if he wants me to convert it from 2D like this to 3D like this, where it's going to have walls. I'll probably bring the walls up just above the roof line and close in the roof line and make it so that all houses are that high, or I just might delete the roof line altogether and make it flat roofs. It'll be easier and less time consuming. Making the pitched roofs is cool visual wise, but it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I think this is going to be badass, because even if we don't use it as an actual walkthrough portion, I would find it cool if we did. That would be awesome if, like, just walking through, this is what we would do. I think we spawn in this square, because that's just where I've got my stupid minion detector thingy on. This would be a 5-foot square, and I think it drops us, like, right in the center of the room, like, right about here, when we enter the dungeon. Yeah, that looks right. That looks be center. And from there, we can decide to go this way. And right there, he'd be able to decide whether or not we get in a monster fight, and then pull out the paper version of the maps. Or if we just keep traversing down the hallway. Whip, whip, and into the next rooms. He would be able to decide, okay, this is what happens, this is when it happens. It'd be a nice visual aid for those of us, or for those of them that don't have a very active imagination. I don't know. Some people find visual aids better to work with, because I used to be a visual person only. If somebody tried to explain something to me, I'd have a real hard time figuring it out. And sometimes I still do. But, yeah. Man, he is glutton for punishment. It's already almost noon, and we've got to be back at work at 10 p.m. tonight, and sleep is a necessity. So I'm actually going to call it there. I'm going to upload this video and call it a day. How do I stop?